So I know there's a ton of Super Bowl parties going on tonight. What made Maxim the one party you wanted to stop by tonight?
Well, I keep trying to get on the cover, so I was like, well, if I walk down this carpet, maybe someone will notice that I'm walking in a bikini now.
And I know you're doing double duty a little bit, interviewing some athletes as well.
I'm interviewing, and like to be on the other side of it, it's like, this is hard work. I'll stick to athletics because I'm like sweating bullets over here, and it's very tough to, you always do these interviews, and you know that they're always trying to think of a creative question, but then when the ball's in your court, you're like, oh my gosh, they probably asked this question a million times already, and I sound like an idiot.
Well, you're doing a great job so far. Now, the Super Bowl weekend's been going on. Everybody's been having a good time. What has been the best part of the festivities for you?
I think that because it's so close to home for me. I mean, I train about an hour away at LSU, and to be able to just be in the, my backyard, so to speak, it's just great for me. I mean, I'm so used to all these street corners, the food, the restaurant, and so it's just lovely to have everybody here. It's like I'm throwing a house party.
And then are you going to be attending the game tomorrow? Will you be watching it at a party?
Actually, this is quite sad. I had tickets, but I have to go back to Europe and finish the bobsled season. So they're currently on eBay, and I'm pretty sure I'll be able to buy a small trailer by the time they sell.
That's definitely true. Do you have like for past year Super Bowl traditions that you guys do, or certain foods that you like need to have on the Super Bowl? I'm like a chicken wing girl, so I like chicken wings.
Junk food. Anything junk food is obviously football food for me. If I can even catch the game. The last 2 years I've been over in Europe, but so my job in Europe is to gather all the USA athletes around my computer and hook up my sling box. So I'm like that person.
That's very cool. And then, of course, Beyonce is the kind of bigger than the game, performing at the halftime show tomorrow. What are you expecting? Everyone made a big deal of her lip syncing at the inauguration. What do you think she's going to bring tomorrow?
Well, I think when she did the press conference and started with the national anthem, that probably silenced everybody. So how is she going to do the Super Bowl? I think it's back to, basics with Beyonce. We all know she can sing, she's going to perform, and I think people are just looking to be entertained.
And who are you rooting for? 49ers, Ravens?
I think we'll go with the 49ers. Ricky Jean-Francois, he was on the LSU track team at the same time, or so, I'll go with him.
And then I know you said you're going back to Europe for the bobsled team, so how's it been sort of getting into that side of sports, which is so different from track and field?
I think the main thing is getting used to having helmet hair and like how to take the helmet off without your hair looking bad and your nose is running and the camera's in your face. With track, I don't deal with these things. With track, my hair is like in a ponytail. I look beautiful. I have like a couple of drops of sweat, but it's glistening. In bobsled, it's like snot, hair, and you're like can't breathe. So it's just a bad mixture of the most not good things.
Has it been a challenge for you in that sport, or is it kind of a breeze and just fun to do something different?
It's just it's definitely a challenge. It's not, everybody keeps saying it's easy. It's definitely not easy, but it's refreshing, like cool air refreshing, like very cold, negative, below freezing mountain temperature refreshing.
Have you gotten used to that, or no?
Definitely not. I live in Louisiana. What am I doing? Every day I'm like out there, I'm like, you live in the swamps. What are you doing in this mountain pushing a bobsled? What are you doing?